Hey YouTube, welcome back to Alex and Krystal's channel. We're going down to Antarctica today. Going down to the 66th degree. A few tornadoes and storms, but nothing this old bestie can't handle. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Krystal, and this is Alex. And this is our fur baby Dexter. Together, we bought a Tanzer 26 and are currently sailing on Lake Ontario. We are complete beginners with no previous experience. Subscribe and join us as we learn how to sail and fix up our boat. Well, it's just after 6:30 in the morning. We're just making some coffee and then we're gonna get going because the wind has picked up. We want to kind of make it out of here before the waves start to get too bad and hopefully make it back to our marina within that time frame. It's gusty, but it should be okay. We're gonna start off with again a reefed main. Yeah, we're getting southwest wind, which means that we can just pretty much sail straight, so that's great.
It's our favorite sailing. It should be all day today, so even though it is really gusty and stuff like that, our boat seems to handle this kind of sailing. Like beam reach, broad reach
yeah,
is definitely the best. Close haul is not like that fun for sure. We got our favorite sailing going on and the sun's already shining.
Downwind and broad reach is my favorite.
Yeah.
Smooth because the waves hit you on the back and like you're not beating into it. I find like this boat doesn't really beat into the waves as nicely as like, I don't know if that's all boats, like we've never sailed on any of the boats, so I can't say anything, but
message from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like...
Well, we've got our sails the way we want it. We're kind of pointing right towards where we want to go, and it is pretty gusty, so we're moving along pretty good with just a main right now. So I think we're going to stick this route for a while. The waves are building behind us fairly decent. So hopefully we can make it back before they get too bad because it's supposed to get so gusty later and it's just the waves are just going to keep building. So it's the first time we've sailed this early in the morning though. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're passing the corner of this island.
It's a little gap between two islands, and right out past that is big Lake Ontario. So whenever we get between these two gaps, the wind can make a big change.
Yeah, and it's already getting really gusty right now. So yeah, I'm glad that we just stuck with the main for now. We're getting some good, like three feet waves. We're getting some. It's gonna be an interesting sail anyway. So we'll see how it goes. I'm glad we left early.
I'm glad they're hitting us from behind. This on the side, we might have just stayed at our anchorage.
So basically we're coming in to this channel into the St. Lawrence River, but as we're passing this more open area, we're getting waves coming from the side and the back, so it's kind of like a weird feeling. So I'm hoping once we get past this cut that will stop. And the waves are like probably, they're like 4 feet.
The biggest ones, yeah. I would say the average is 3, and then the big ones are 4 maybe.
Because some of those side waves are pretty deep when they come in, because they're coming from the open Lake Ontario, so they're a little bit bigger, as you can see.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
We're taking most of them from the stern, which is nice,
Yeah.
but yeah, those ones that funnel off from Lake Ontario through that little opening there hit us a little more on the side.
The wind stayed like not as gusty as what we were expecting it to be. So I've got the Genoa all ready, and then I'm going to raise that up and see how things go, and I might let out a reef depending on if the wind stays good.
For too long, I found where I belong. I can hear it, I can hear
So good back there?
Yeah.
I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it, I can feel it saving me. All around me, can you hear this symphony?
I got my trusty life jacket on. We need to look for better life jackets because these are so bulky.
Fisher Price.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to look into getting some actually like thinner, nicer life jackets, but this works for now for what we needed it for. So yeah, it's wavy and it's cold, so it's a life jacket day for sure.
Right now we are sailing downwind, and we're getting ready to go into a broad reach. And the reason why I wanted to sail downwind for as long as possible, because if you can see the waves coming from behind us, they're hitting us right on the stern right now, so it makes it very comfortable, easy, you know, no pressure on the tiller extension, comfortable sail. And now that we turn broad reach, the waves are going to be coming in more of a 45 on the back of our stern, so it'll shake things up just a touch more, still comfortable. But that's why we made this decision.
Jesus.
Might go over. I messed it up. I'll go the other way. In the room, we'll go watch the room.
It looks good. Okay, I'm gonna have myself a little wind rant here. We've literally, every time we went out, planned to go out on like a nice, calm, easy day to start off sailing and like get comfortable again. And when we go out, the wind gusts change and the weather gets bad and the wind's crazy and it's just crazy sailing. Today, we were prepared that it was gonna be windy because we checking on the weather that we're gonna have gusts of up to 45 kilometers and just all of that. So we like prepped everything.
Apparent wind speed 20.
And we had everything prepped, ready to go, everything reefed, like just we were like life jackets out, everything was ready. And then it's been like no wind at all this whole sail, except for that one channel that we went through where it was like completely open. And like it's just been dead. Like it's been the easiest sail. I keep letting out reefs. We're not even filling our head sail right now. Just bizarre.
And we don't want to take out more reefs because like if those winds and gusts do come that we're supposed to be here, like that's going to be a rush to get it all back reefed and stuff like that. But as of right now, like, yeah, we're supposed to have 20 kilometers, like 30 km/h plus gust, and I would say we got maybe 10, 15 kilometers and like no gusts.
Like other than the waves being bigger, like this has been the calmest day that we've been out in actually.
It's nice, don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice if we knew for sure if these gusts were coming, because then we could run full sails right now.
I'd rather have more of a chill sail than like a stressful one, but I just like,
I was
just
ready
bizarre.
for a rip.
I was ready too, and like we were just like, oh, we're gonna make it back in like 3 hours, like wind's perfect, like we're gonna be reefed, and just, I don't know, it's just funny. Like I don't know.
It'll probably start picking up right as I'm pulling in the Marina.
Yeah. So I just like, is it Lake Ontario? I don't know. But anyways, food for thought. Let me know what you guys think. It's kind of funny.
It's given us lots of experience. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're able to, put in reefs, take out reefs, you know, get like 10-kilometer winds and then it jumps up to 30.
Yeah.
Tsunami storms! 5-kilometer-hour winds today, whitecaps. Out in Lake Ontario between a little channel, glass.
for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven sent with me tonight. Trying to find our place in this world. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just you and I. Just you and I. We'll never forget the past. What counts is our when you start. Even if it hurts me or I get scared, just come
Here's Scott. Dangerous sailing here. What'd you just ask me?
Captain needs some snacks. Getting hungry. Getting peckish. Need some chips or
What kind of snacks you
some
want?
nuts or like just something to snack on.
Yeah, that's my job most days. I get the sails trimmed the way they're supposed to be, and then I'm running around on snack duty.
Yep. I just sit here and steer.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Am I okay? Trying to get good views of the waves. They're big. So this is what happens when your co-captain doesn't feel comfortable helming yet, and you don't have auto tiller.
Like a glove.
Peeing in a cup. Sailor style. Well, not something you don't see every day.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, we've decided to take out the last reef out of the head sail. Everything's going really well. There's no big gusting, and we're almost to Ponds Bay, so we just figured we may as well speed her up a little bit and take the reef out. So everything is going good. And we're also back to rig on wing sailing as well, just because we're going straight downwind into the opening for the bay. So
Sail right into the bay.
it's been a really easy sail day today. Other than like the big, crazy waves that we were getting originally when we first left in like that big opening of Lake Ontario, it's been like a really relaxing day. So yeah, not bad. Oh,
It's going good.
Sun's great.
You hurt me deep several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still, I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call in your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you want
After spending over 2 weeks out on anchor, this would be our first time docking of the season. Putting those fenders on was a weird sensation.
just need this to be real? I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a kill, brag on for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale.
everybody. 2 weeks of the sailing journey and we're back and we docked perfectly. Alex did a great job. The wind's just starting to pick up really bad now, so it was a good timing for us to come in.
The one advantage we had is the wind was pushing us towards our slip, so I tried to kind of go out far and then get my nose around, but I had to be careful of my stern. I could have even went maybe a little bit further than what I did, because if you don't go enough, your bow will pass it, but then the wind's going to push your stern right into it. So it worked out good, but I could have maybe even went a little further.